sorry, apologize for that, Kayla. So this one's on this H1 with the PGT. You're in the correct settings, alpha 7 counterclockwise 2, and we're going to do 7 turns on this H1. It's going to be a full release of this H1.
While Kayla Barron gets to work loosening those bolts, we're getting a view of Tom Marshburn taking a look at the portable foot restraint in his hands. This was attached to the robotic arm that connected his feet for the majority of the EVA.
Snout is depressible.
Okay, copy, Tom, and if we could just confirm the settings.
Work. Actually ended up a little off from what I expected. It's at a setting of 7 right now. Papa and the Fox 6 are the same.
H1 is released, and I did get 7 turns, and right at about 7 turns, the PGT skipped a little.
Tom, just for your awareness, we're going to be moving the arm here. It should be behind you, manufacturer.
Okay, copy, Kayla, and we're going to reset your PGT to alpha 7 clockwise 2. And this will be for bolt 2.
H2 correction. Verification.
And Kayla, you're going to do this H2 bolt on the 4 alpha 3 BCDU, and we'll just take your torque turns and light. And Tom, for you, we just want to confirm. And Tom, unfortunately, we would like to get the APFR in a 12 o'clock clocking, if able.
12 o'clock clocking. I'll use that. Okay. And then I'll probably roll it around, right? Because it's in a low profile position now, but I flip around the clock and then redo the pitch. Not the pitch, but the roll. And it'll be in a low profile, but I'll copy. And I'll go for the 12 o'clock position. I was looking at the low profile situation rather than the number.
Drew.
We're with you, Kayla.
Alpha 7 clockwise 2 set. H2 torqued out pretty much immediately at about half a turn. And green light, 9.1 foot-pounds.
Okay, that is a good reinstall on H2. Kayla, next we're going to move down that same side of the IEA, the non-radiator side, and we're going to go to the 4 alpha 2 BCDU in the opposite corner.
And can I just confirm, Drew, I never released H2 with the ratchet. Was that correct? Just want to make sure I'm tracking intent here.
You're correct, Kayla. You understand it absolutely correctly.
I will stow my PGT and head over to the other BDC.
Yep, we'll meet you over there, and that will be ratchet wrench first.
Roger, ratchet wrench first.
You're getting a live view now of NASA astronaut Tom Marshburn as he puts the finishing touches on putting away his portable foot restraint. This connected him to the robotic arm conducted by Matthias Maurer and Rajachari. This means that cleanup of their work site is pretty much all complete. Now that Tom is out of his robotic arm, Kayla has stowed the bags and did an inventory on her tools. The crew is reporting that they're feeling quite well, and a couple of the get-ahead tasks are well underway.
Ready. I'm looking at H1. And I am on the BDCU that is on the most outboard aft corner of the IEA.
Checking, Caleb.
While we're talking about tools, we did get a question from YouTube, kind of calling out some of the pistol grip tools that the ground IV communicated with the crew. For instance, you might hear Alpha 5 CW2. Well, Alpha and Beta are different torque settings. Bravo is the more powerful of the two. B7 is the highest torque value.
Okay, we're just checking a couple things here. The first thing, if you wouldn't mind moving your mini workstation end effector to a handrail rather than...
The second number indicates speed, being 1 through 3, 3 being really fast. So for instance, if you call out Alpha 5 CW2, it means moderate torque value, going in the direction clockwise, with a speed of 2, so perfectly in the middle, between 1 and 3.
Checking. Okay, Kayla, you are go to brake torque on both H1 and H2. We're about a quarter to a half turn.
Roger, brake torque on both H1 and H2, quarter to a half turn.
Good reback.
And Drew, guys, for the 12 o'clock. Back on black, good pull, good twist test. We're in Papa Papa. Going Fox 6.
Okay, Tom, take that Fox to an Alpha on roll, and we are in a good config.
Copy.
And the brake torque on H1, a quarter turn, just moving over to H2.
Copy.
Drew, the roll was at Alpha.
All right, copy that, Tom.